Welcome to the grand finale. McDougal versus Scar Black. You may begin. Hajime, Prank Kid Adventure versus Adventure Dragon Link. Now, it's worth noting we are abiding by the ban list. Scar Black does not care. He did not get the memo that he was not supposed to play Prank Kids today. He did it with a banned Celestial, can't play Celestial. He did it through playing only one Fusion Destiny. He's also only playing one Crossout Designator and only one Prank Kid Meow Moo. Despite all of those hits that affect his deck, he has chosen to bring Prank Kids into the tournament and potentially win it all. Are you ready?
There can only be one winner, and you're looking at it. Let's go.
Holy moly, what? Look at the bets. We got McDougal, Dragon Link, 66%. Look at that on the screen. I love it. Right away, stopping him with the Max C. Max C states that your opponent must end their turn. Very good. He could have popped off into a Striker Dragon, into a Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. That would have been draw 2 right there. Red Eyes Darkness Metal, activate summon again. That would be draw 3. Then into a Romulus, that's draw 4. Yeah, we didn't want him to draw 4, 5, 6. He's going to summon about 6 to 10 times. We're going to Prank Kid, summon a Meow Moo, limited to 1, by the way, in today's tournament. Triggering the Prank Kid to summon a Lampsies from the deck. This is the most opportune time to use your Ash Blossom. When do you Ash? Now. He didn't have it. Obviously did not have it. There's no possible way he's holding it, and he's in the grand finals. We're going to Duel, activate, and then chain from the graveyard a Prank Kid. Dkayed, why didn't he chain link block his Prank Kid in the graveyard? Because he had the most opportune moment to use his Ash on the Prank Kid in the graveyard, and now he's playing around another card. He's playing around the Ogre. Ogre is what he wants to play around here. He does not want Ogre to pop the Duel for free. No pop for you. Drop Seeds from the deck. Now, with all this Prank Kid summoning, you might be thinking a good question would be, is he restricted from summoning anything else? No, he's actually not. He's unrestricted. He could summon anything he wants as long as he does not activate his Pandemonium. Pandemonium would be restricting him. So what you could do with a deck type, if you're unsure if you're playing against it or learning it, you could type in the deck type into the filter, and you could type in the word cannot. What is stopping me from doing stuff? Cannot use the effect of normal summon monsters. Cannot summon non-Prank Kids. Cannot special summon other monsters. Cannot summon anything but Dark Heroes. So do look at your cannots. Learn that with your deck. Taking out the black metal, which normally we send to the graveyard with the Striker Dragon to add the Red Eyes Darkness metal. We're going to do that instead through being destroyed by battle. He's playing into Call by the Grave. If he were to Anaconda into Thunder Dragon Fusion, and the opponent does not have Valor or Impermanence, which you would then be playing into that, you will have the Battle Butler without playing into the Call by the Grave. So I know the community split on which is the correct way and what to play. There are more copies of Call by the Grave than in TCG, so I don't think anyone really played around Call by the Grave. This is where we will Call by the Grave. This is the big play. Nothing. His field lights up, but he has no response. Okay. Now with red, blue, and green in the hand, he's going to be able to make the Butler whenever he wants. He potentially, why would he want to Raigeki right now? I'm not going to tell you to Raigeki, but if we look at the Dragon Link deck, he's going to summon Striker Dragon. Striker Dragon is now going to have the trigger effect to search for the field spell. So if we wanted to deny the field spell being searched, which could summon a rocket from the hand, we could have used Raigeki number 1. We have Effect Valor instead to negate. So maybe if we didn't have the Effect Valor, we could have whipped out the Battle Butler to use and execute the Raigeki number 1. And just to double check, we do have the Meow Moo in the graveyard. We're now going to banish for the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Now, what's really important here is he wants to get 2 dragons on the field to make a Romulus. He's got 1 dragon. He is not committed to his normal summon, or he has committed to the normal summon already. So he needs these 2 dragons to make a Romulus. He could maybe make a Hieratic Seal, which would only be able to activate during the opponent's turn, and in the extra monster zone, that is, to spin a card in the field back to the hand. I think he's going to make the Romulus. Yeah. Romulus will search for the Ravine. Ravine, there you go. Ravine will allow you to essentially search for a Rocket Tracer, which we're going to special summon on the field with the Boot Sector launch that we don't have because we got negated by the Striker Dragon. So what do we do? Now, I don't want to get controversial, but I will throw it out there. And there's really not much you could do about this. Hopefully this never happens to you. But if someone activates their Striker with Boot Sector launch in the hand because they know you might have Effect Veiler, and then you Effect Veiler in a legal activation, then they just got you good. Do not do that, though. Do not do that. I'm not advocating that, okay? Discussing rulings in controversial things is not advocation. We're going to negate the Ravine from sending the Absol Router to search for the Rocket. We're going to Chaos Space, discard the Rocket Tracer. Come to me, Light Monster. We got Wyver Burster. We are able to Unicorn. We can get Unicorn in, yeah. Unicorn into Access Code Talker. That's what we could do. Collapse Serpent to the hand, banish a light, come forth and summon. Now we want to make Pisty. If you are able to point your Pisty and your Striker Dragon to a monster zone, then you're going to get Piston. And by the way, we've been allowing him to make all these plays while we have a Pandemonium to make our double Raigeki Butler. It's coming. Send a Prank Kid card from the deck to the graveyard, triple summon Prank Kids onto the fields. And I think a lot of Prank Kid players are, whoa, we're going to drop late. Sending Collapse Serpent to negate the Butler. Okay. We will maybe then Unicorn the Butler. Collapse Serpent searching for Wyver Burster, but Wyver Burster, it cannot be summoned more than once. You can only special summon Wyver Burster once per turn. And he may not even have a Wyver Burster in the deck. Now, the turn one play of going Anaconda into Butler to play around Call by the Grave makes it so you're not going to have the triple Prank Kids in the fields. After all that, he's got Quick Launch, and the Butler is completely negated. So everything we talked about with the Chaos Ruler, he could still do it. He could, instead of Chaos Ruler, he could make a Borreload Savage Dragon. He's going to instead make that Pisty. Get Piston, Chaos Ruler, Mill 5. Are you ready? Seifert. You already used up his normal summon. Ogre. Grass. Oh, jeez. That was trash. Oh, the Seifert can add a dragon, though. We could summon the Seifert, so maybe that's not so bad. No, we're not going to summon the Seifert. We're not doing that play. We already used the Pisty, so we're going to instead do the Striker Dragon effect to pop the Pisty, which will trigger the Recharger after adding it back to the hand. To then target the Pisty, then summon a monster that's different than the Pisty that we just destroyed. Unicorn is here. On summon, discard a card to spin a card in the field back into the deck. Now, the Butler only activates if sent to the graveyard. Very good. Because we were co-linked, we actually get to draw a card. Pretty sweet. And we also have Chaos Ruler, which could resummon itself from the graveyard if we have a Light and Dark, which we do. He's got 9,900. He's off by 100 damage. Are you kidding me? Holy shit. 9,900. Wow. That sucks. Drop C's OP. Drop C's OP. 100 off from lethal. Oh, that was an incredible turn to dealing 9,900. Pretty good, pretty good. I didn't think he had that in him. All right. At least he cleared everything. And good news, the Meow is in the graveyard. So he can't one-card Prank Kid, but he's got Pranks. So if he's got a Prank Kid plus a Prank card, he could discard the Prank card, summon a token, unless we access Code Talker, or are we going to Apollo USA? We're going for the access code. This will delete his one-card Prank Kid play. Quad Boral. Keck, wait. Oh my cheese, is he actually making a Borreload Savage Dragon? The Dragon Link plays are just endless. I can't believe this. Discard a card, target a face-up. You are going to destroy the targeted monster. If it was a Link, you could summon any number of Rocket monsters with different names up to the Link rating. Link 2, summon 2, different names. Borreload. What? I can't believe this dude threatened 9,900 damage and then now made Borreload Savage Dragon instead. All right, pretty good. Took out the pranks. No one-card prank play. This is a big deal. It's all coming down to this. This is just game 1 of potential 3. This is where we're going to see... Ooh, Harpy Feather Duster is not going to do anything, actually. Ooh, nothing. Just going to reduce his attack. He's still got negates. Heck, wait. The Meow being limited to 1 is big. We are using the ban list. We're going to search, right? Yep, I'm not going to be coaching anything. This dude activated place with no prank kid to search? What? All your prank kids are in the grave? Holy moly! You had nothing to search? Fateful, Adventure, Grab Water, Enchantress, no Ash. I think you will want to... If you see Fateful, search for water, activate right away. Don't Ash against prank kids. You want to Ash the prank kid. DPE and Butler. Obviously, that's going to be better than one over the other. Send the Fusion Destiny. Now, it's worth noting, if you impermanence the Anaconda here, that's it. I mean, you completely 100% stopped Fusion Destiny. They no longer have a second copy to activate. If you Ash Blossom a Fusion Destiny from the hand, they no longer can make Anaconda dump a Fusion Destiny from the deck. That's done. So stopping Fusion Destiny is so much easier now. And there you go. That's the other one he has. He's got the red, and if he has the blue and the green in the graveyard, which he does, he's going to add them to the hand with the Bow Wow, and with the Pandemonium, he's going to make Butler. He's going to have 1 to 2 Raigekis plus non-targeting pop plus maybe draw a hand trap in the end phase. He's returning the Meow. Didn't he change what he did? I think last game he kept the Meow in the graveyard, so he's even unsure, or is it because we have DPE? So now we only have 1 Raigeki and 1 DPE. If there's not another turn because you return that Meow, you're in trouble. And the Pandemonium is going to play around that droplet. We're fine. Wait, no, we're not fine. Bow Wow's now negated. Keck, wait. Holy shite. Whoa! Oh boy, can't even Bow Wow. This is, okay, so not only does Anaconda into Butler on your turn play around Call by the Grave, it also plays around Droplet. In a way. Yeah. Wow. Got him. Bro, what? What did he send to the graveyard? Okay, he sent Droplet. If he did not send Droplet with Droplet, you would chain Call by the Grave, chain Bow Wow. But he sent a spell, so he's not allowed to respond with a spell. Then Bow Wow would be responding to your own Call by the Grave. The only way to get out of this is he had to flip up a trap. I don't know what trap he'd flip up. Prank Kid Plan? Isn't some people playing that trash? Then you chain Bow Wow to the Prank Kid Plan. He's going to 1-for-1 discard the Rocket Tracer, summoning a rocket onto, or summoning the Black Metal Dragon, which will trigger the Fateful Adventure to grab a Draco back. Or we're going to wait. We're not going to do it yet. We're going to Chainlink block the Striker Dragon. I think that's even better. Striker Dragon, Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Fateful Adventure. Chainlink 3, Fateful Adventure. No? What are we saving the Draco back search for? He could Ash the Black Metal from searching for a Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Veil. What? The Veil. Veil, negate. This was just like game 1, mate. No boot sector launch again. Again. Got the Red Eyes Darkness Metal, though. The difference is we haven't used our normal summon. So we actually don't need the boot sector launch. I think that was a debate. You should have veiled the Red Eyes Darkness Metal, probably, right? If he passed on Draco back search, then he had to commit to the Red Eyes Darkness. Well, he could, yeah. He would. You could veil the Red Eyes Darkness Metal before he gets Griffin on the fields. I think that was a bad veil. That was a bad veil. I think so. We got the Rocket Tracer. Rocket Tracer could pop any card you control to summon a rocket from the deck. Oh, now you want to search Draco back. Why did you wait so long? What is... Wait a second. You just legally cheated. Bro, what? What was that? What was that? That looked like a Draco back search. Scar Black, if you had Ash, then get outplayed, kid. We have Red of Air's Mirror to the hand now with the Water Enchantress. I think he was thinking, when should I cheat my Faithful? He was really thinking about it. Wait, you're not going to get Draco back at all? Did you sacrifice Draco back just to cheat a Rite of Air's Mirror in your hand? You're telling me that everyone who said that there's no good reason to ever legally cheat your Faithful and you went balls deep on it? Pandemonium. I don't want to state the secret effect of Washer. A lot of you know about it, but we're just going to be quiet about it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, I'll tell you about it anyway. But I think we saw at least one time today someone didn't really know or understand the hidden effect. Chaos Ruler, it's time to mill 5 cards off the top of the deck. Grab a light or dark among those 5. Chaos Space in the graveyard, that's good. This is a draw. We have Roar being sent to the graveyard, safer. We have not even committed to our normal summon. That was a pretty good mill 5, I'd say. I think so. Very good. Now, we could normal summon that Black Metal Dragon to do what now? We already have the Red Eyes Darkness Metal that's been used and searched and summoned. Unicorn. He already used Tracer. That is correct. He still wants it on the field. He's going to Unicorn, discard a card from the hand. Remember, he still has his normal summon. Spinning the DPE back into the extra deck. Be gone. Now, if he doesn't win this turn, he doesn't have to deal DPE. Very good play. Access Code Talker. Become 5,300 attack. Now, this is where it gets important. You need to toggle on to respond to the Access Code Talker, to summon 2 Prank Kids from the graveyard, and had he had the Meow in the grave, he could have kept his Washer on the field. So he did sacrifice an extra body on the field, which may now be the reason why he might lose this turn, by not having that extra body. Now he's got the effect of Bow Wow. Bow Wow is going to be activating, adding 2 Prank Kids in the graveyard back to the hand. There is a few secret effects here I don't want to talk about. I don't want to mention it. The players could be listening live. Banishing for the Collapsed Serpent. I have to remind you, you see this 1? This 1 means that he is a Chad. That means he still has a normal summon. How can you be this deep into a turn and you have not normal summoned? Adding the Wyver Burster with the effect of the Collapsed Serpent being sent to the graveyard. The Quad Barrel Dragon is quite interesting. You're going to discard a card, target a face-up monster in the field. Now, you could target your opponent's monster. And if the monster is a Link monster that you destroyed, then you summon the Rockets in the graveyard. Generally, it destroys itself. But here, it could destroy the Link monster your opponent controls. Oh, okay, you did it correct. Okay. Hit the Anaconda. Hit the Anaconda. That could have gone really wrong. That could have went really bad. But I think he knows what I know, but I don't want to tell you all because I'm hoping that, or thinking he maybe not know, but he knows. We are locked into Dark Monsters only. Shokan into the Borlode Savage Dragon. We got Omni Negates. We pop in the Faithful Adventure. Now, I will tell you the secrets. The Prank Kids cannot be destroyed by card effects right now. And the Dooley Doo cannot be destroyed by battle. That is through the effects of the Weather Washer protecting from battle destruction of whatever was summoned off of the Washer, and the Bow Wow protecting from card effect destruction by adding 2 Prank Kids in the graveyard to the hand, protecting you from Access Code Talker. So we have a completely indestructible Doodly Doo. Can we inflict 7,000 damage over attacking over Doodly Doo? 33, 54, 6,000 damage. I'm counting 6,000 damage, chat. He's missing 1,000. Is that not it? Oh my god. Bro, why'd you summon Dooley Doo? Oh, gee, you had other Prank Kids to summon, I think. I think you did. You did! No! Holy moly! McDougall! Lethal damage over the indestructible attack position doodly-doo. Absolutely insane! McDougall! You're crazy! Wow, Scar Black, you are great. You're amazing. I appreciate you, McDougall. Holy moly. Damn. Adventure Prank Kids, Adventure 10 Yi. It looks like a ban list did not happen. What? Top 16 decks. Ready? 16 decks. We're going to type Auroradon. Oro. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 Auroradons in the top 16. Now, ready? Hulk. More Hulk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Hulks. Ready for DPE? Fusion Destiny. Ready? Fusion Destiny. Wow, they killed DPE. The other prank kids are not playing DPE. Only 2 in the top 16. I mean, it got second place, though. Cisco, Despia, main decking deck devastation virus. That's very cool. Okay. Slazin. We slayin with double Nibiru, triple Imperm, Imperm and Nibiru. They're gonna go up. The stocks are going up. Osh. Osh is playing no DPE. We have Zephyra. Very large deck. Very large. Kid Arts with Thunder Dragons. Okay, very good. We have Taekwon with the Adventure 10 Yi, just 1 crossout designator, and now the deck's more susceptible to getting hand trapped. Justinian, 60 card Mad Lad deck. I don't know what to call this. It's a Chaos, Nemesis, Adventure, Synchron deck. We have Seeks with Medolce. The Pada Pizza 1 makes me cry every time. Frostbite. Not playing DPE. What's with all these 60 card decks in the tournament? What's going on? 60 card decks is the way now? Triple evenly matched, lost control. Okay, very good. Looking at the extra deck. Shadow Master with Sword Soul. This is Adventure 10 Yi. Adventure 10 Yi. Good job, Shadow Master. Max K, the Clapper. Let's count the floodgates. 3, 5, 8. 8 floodgates, mate. Shin Phoenix, the absolute Chad. How many turn 2 cards does he play? Kaiju, Dark Ruler, triple Lightning Storm, triple Imperm, kind of a go second card. We have 2 Droplet, and then 13 cards with the evenly matched. 13 cards. Mr. Morzin with a single Herald of Orange Light. We gonna probably have to play more Orange Lights now because of the crossout designate being limited to 1. Very good. Good job, Mr. Morzin. And second place, Destiny Hero Denier. Denier. Let's move on to first place. First place, McDougall. Huge deck. Randomly, the token collector, get that in the graveyard with the Chaos Ruler. 2 striker, 1 of everything else. And that's it. That is it. We got the Buster Lock. We got the Red Dragon Archfiend engine. We got Red Rose. We have the Adventure engine. We got the Rocket engine. We have the Thunder Dragon engine. We got engine. And there you go. Good job, McDougall, with the engine deck. And thank you all very much.